Hello students, welcome to the mathematics class. Today we will discuss the last part of the set operation. In the last videos, we have already discussed the three parts of the set operations: union, intersection and difference we have already discussed. Now we jump to the symmetric difference of the sets, right? Symmetric difference of the sets. Before going to the symmetric difference of the sets, we must discuss complement of a set. Complement of a set. Right? What is complement of a set? Let U be the universal set. Let U be the universal set. U be the universal set, and A is subset of U. Subset of U. Then the set of elements which are present in U, then the set of elements which are present in U but not in A, called complement of the set A, denoted by complement of the set A denoted by what? A prime, A dash, or A upper suffix C. So what is A complement? A complement is X such that X does not belongs to A. The set of elements of the universal set which are not in A is called the complement of the set A. So come to its Venn diagram. What will be its Venn diagram? Look at, this is the set A, and this part is called A dash. This is A dash. This whole set is universal set U, and the dotted line outside of the set A are called the A dash or complement of the set A. Now come to some example of it. Look at example. Suppose that the set U contains the elements 1, 2, 3 dot dot up to 10. Only the naturals. A set contains the element 1, 3, 5, 7. B set contains the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find first bit A dash, second bit B dash, third bit A difference B whole dash, fourth bit A union B whole dash. Now discuss this one by one. Come to A dash. Answer. A dash. What is A dash? This is U minus A. What is A dash? It is U minus A. U set contain 1, 2 dot dot 10 minus or difference. The A set contain 1, 3, 5, 7. So those elements which are present in U, not in A, that elements are in A dash. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10. This is A dash. What is B dash? B dash is U minus B. U set contain the elements 1, 2 dot dot 10. Difference. B set contains the elements 1, 2 dot dot 6. So what is B dash elements? What are the B dash elements? That elements are 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is B dash. Now we determine A difference B whole dash. How to find A difference B whole dash? First we find A difference B, then find its dash or complement. So third bit, what is A difference B? 1, 3, 5, 7. This is A set. Difference 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which elements of the set A are not in B? These are only 7. Only 7. 7 is in this set, but in not that set. Then A difference B hold as. A difference B hold as means U difference A difference B. U difference A difference B. This is after out of 1 to dot or 10, we eliminate just 7. So the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10. This is A difference B hold as. Now come to some properties, some Venn diagram of this part. Come to some Venn diagram of this part. Draw the Venn diagram of first bit A difference B union C. Second bit A difference B dash. Third bit A dash intersection B dash. These are. Come to his first bit. If you say this is the universal set and this is the A set and this is the B set and this is the C set. A set, B set, C set. We just eliminate B and C from A. We eliminate B and C from A. So these are the elements which are present in A but not in B or not in C. So this is A difference B union C. Next is, tell me what about the second bit? Second bit is A difference B dash. Remember that those elements present in A but not in B dash. Present in A but not in B dash. If it is not in B dash, then it is present in B. So if the elements present in A and present in B, not present in B dash means present in B dash B. If it is present in B and present in A, then it is present in both A and B. So it is just same as A intersection B. This is A set and this is B set. A set, it is B set. This part is A difference B dash. Right. This is all about the Venn diagram. You can draw the third bit Venn diagram also. Similarly. Now come to some properties of difference. Some properties of difference. Some properties of difference. First bit. What about A difference A? It is phi. Second bit. What about A difference phi? This is A. Third bit. What about A difference B dash? It is A intersection B. What about A difference B and B difference A? They must not be equal. Next is A difference B union C. Next bit is phi A dash of dash is equals to A. Sixth bit A union B whole dash. This is equal to A dash intersection B dash. Seventh bit A union B union C whole dash. It is A dash intersection B dash intersection C dash. A intersection B whole dash. This is A dash union B dash. What about A intersection B intersection C whole dash? It is A dash union B dash union C dash. Similarly, Similarly, come to the next property. Next property is that A union of I varies from 1 to n, hold as is equal to intersection of AI dash I varies from 1 to n. And the next property is intersection of AI hold as is equal to union of AI dash I varies from 1 to n. Remember that from this onwards up to this, these are called the De Morgan's law. These are called De Morgan's law. We will also discuss it one by one. So just wait for discussing the next part. Next part is, what about U dash? It is phi. What about phi dash? It is A. It is U. Right? These are all the properties. These are all the properties of complement of a set. These are all the properties of complement of a set. We will discuss, we will prove it one by one. We will prove it one by one. Come to the proof of third bit. Proof of third bit. A difference B dash is equals to A intersection B. Let us start from the left. LHS. Let X belongs to A difference B dash. Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B dash. X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B dash. Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X belongs to B. If it is not in B dash, then it must be in B. X belongs to A and X belongs to B means X belongs to A intersection B. So already we proved A difference B dash is equal to A intersection B. Come to next part of the proof. Next bit, come to next bit to prove it. And remember that in the class 11, the part, these parts are very much important for us to prove in the exam. So we jump to next question, fifth bit, proof of fifth bit. Let X belongs to A dash of dash. Implies and implied by X does not belongs to A dash. If it is not in A dash, then it must be in A. So A dash of dash is equals to A. Come to next part of the proof, sixth bit proof, De Morgan's law, first bit. Let X belongs to A union B whole dash. Let X belongs to A union B whole dash. Implies and implied by X does not belongs to A union B. X does not belongs to A union B. Implies and implied by X does not belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. Remember that, students, that in case of does not belongs to, the union symbol is for and intersection for or. We are using the symbol this here, union, intersection, belongs to, does not belongs to. In case of belongs to, for union we write or, for intersection we write and it is the reverse, and or. Look at X is not in A, so X is in A dash and X belongs to B dash. Implies and implied by X belongs to A dash intersection B dash. So A union B whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. A union B whole dash is equal to A dash intersection B dash. Similarly, you can prove all other bits, and this part is for the complement of a set. Now we jump to the symmetric difference of the set. Now we jump to symmetric difference of the set. Symmetric difference of sets. Look at the symbol used for symmetric difference. The symbol used for symmetric difference. Symmetric difference is del. The symbol used for symmetric difference is del. Now come to its definition. For any two sets A and B, for any two sets A and B, A del B equals to X such that X belongs to A difference B or X belongs to B difference A. Either it is present in A difference B or in present in B difference A, then it must be in the A del B. Means it is A difference B union B difference A. This is A del B. Come to its Venn diagram. Come to its Venn diagram. This is A set, this is B set, and this part is A difference B. This part is A difference B, and this part is B difference A. And in total, this is A del B. This is A del B. Right. Next, come to what about look at the common part of A and B is not in A del B. So now come to what about A del B del C. This is A set, this is B set, this is C set. A, B, C. A del B del C. A del B del C means A del B is this part. From this we must eliminate the common part of C. This part is common and this part is common. So this part is A del B. This is the C part which is not present in A del B. So this part also be taken. This is A del B del C. Now come to its some properties. Now come to its properties. First bit, A del B equal to A difference B union B difference A. Second bit, A del B equal to A union B difference A intersection B. Third bit, A del A equals to phi. Fourth bit, A del phi equals to A. Fifth bit, A del B is equals to B del A. Sixth bit, A del B del C equal to A del B del C means it is commutative and also satisfy the associative property. Associative property. And the last part is A intersection B del C is equal to A intersection B del A intersection C. Right? This is the 7th bit, and the 7th bit proof is most important in case of annual exam. So we will discuss the proof of it. A del A intersection B del C is A intersection B del A intersection C. Come to the last bit proof. Let X belongs to A intersection B del C. Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X belongs to B del C. Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X belongs to B difference C union C difference B. Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X belongs to B difference C or X belongs to C difference B. Right? Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X belongs to B difference C. X belongs to A and will be first time with B difference C and the next with C difference B. Or X belongs to A and X belongs to C difference B. Implies and implied by X belongs to A and X belongs to B difference C means X belongs to B and X does not belongs to C. This is within one bucket. Come to our part. Or X belongs to A and X belongs to B, X belongs to C, X belongs to C and X does not belongs to B. Look at students, here X belongs to A and will be with X belongs to B and will be with X does not belongs to C. So it will be like this, X belongs to A and X belongs to B and X belongs to A and X does not belongs to C. This is in one bucket. Or X belongs to A and X belongs to C and X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. We need A intersection B and A intersection C. If it is in the A and it is in the B, then it must be in X belongs to A intersection B. It must be in A intersection B. Look at, here is in the X in A, not in C. So it must not be in the A intersection C. And X does not belongs to A intersection C. Here the question arises that it is X belongs to A difference C. Why we are not writing X A difference C? Because in RHS we need not want A difference C. We need A intersection C. For that reason only we write X does not belongs to A intersection C or X belongs to A intersection C and X does not belongs to A intersection B. X belongs to A and X does not belongs to B means X does not belongs to A intersection C. So from that part we now discuss if it is not in A intersection C but present in A intersection B, then what will be next part? This part is X implies and implied by X belongs to A intersection B difference A intersection C or X belongs to A intersection C difference A intersection B. For or we use union X belongs to A intersection B difference A intersection C, union A intersection C, difference A intersection B. Look at students, it is X belongs to A difference B, union B difference A, means it is in A del B. So X belongs to A intersection B del A intersection C. So we write down, read at the RHS. This part is the RHS, right? So A intersection B del C is equals to A intersection B del A intersection C. This is the all about the symmetric difference, complement of a set, and the symmetric difference of sets, and this is the end of the first part of our set operation, last part of the set operation. Thank you.